why wouldn't he just open all jivas out of the prison and take them to make them what they are?
Correct.
The question then is, when would he do that? The counter question is, when would he do that?
Let him do instantly.
When? Think about it. The jivas have been in contact with Prakriti from Anahadi time.
Okay.
When should he do it? Suppose you say that, oh, he does it in, let's say, some t equal to t naught. Why not before that time?
That also questions will come.
Any time you do, he'll say, why not before that? So that's why he says that I would do this when the jiva goes through a process called sadhana. That's being fair. He says that I will do it whenever the jiva goes through this process called sadhana. What is this sadhana? So jiva is in the contact of Prakriti from anadi time, and there comes one time where his karma takes amasses enough of mass so that he becomes qualified to start the sadhana. Okay, and that is when Ishwara gives this jiva the physical body. There's already this they call it linga sharira, right? This is the Prakriti, the core Prakriti. From there he gives this jiva this sankarshana body, aniruddha body, and also this physical body that we see, and that is called srishti. It is not creating jiva.
Giving form to it.
Giving
maybe a outer
external physical form to jiva is called srishti. That's what he's saying. Sarva bhutani kaunteya prakritim yanti mamikam kalpakshaye punastani kalpado visrajamyaham. So at the end of every kalpa, I would take a few jivas and whose karma paka has happened and give them the physical form for sadhana. Prakritim swamavashtabhya visrajami punah punaha bhutagramam kritsnam avasham prakritervashat. He says that I keep doing this.
Keep bringing jivas.
Now what happens is I and you as jivas get this physical body at some point in time, which is called the kalpadi. One kalpa is one lifespan of one Chaturmukha Brahma, right? Which is, I think it is some 1000 Chaturyugas or something. I don't recall the number correct. 1000 Chaturyugas it should be, right? After that kalpa, end of kalpa, we will definitely get ourselves revealed, is what Shastra says, guaranteed. At the end of this kalpa, whoever we are guaranteed to get rid of Prakriti at the end of this kalpa.
Roughly 431 point something trillion years.
I think, maybe, yeah. So those many years we are guaranteed to. But there are jivas who would take multiple kalpas for their sadhana. Right. So for instance, these jivas called Ruju jivas, they take 100 kalpa for their sadhana. And the jiva who is qualified to get to the Rudra status will take 10 kalpa for the sadhana and so on. Okay. Anyway, so point is, once
these things are given in the Shastras.
Very much. Very much. It's not at all dogmatic. The numbers are specified correctly. So now once all this happens, what happens is the set of jivas that are there in the current srishti, so to speak, will get their sarupa revealed, and a new set of jivas will come into srishti, and this keeps happening. Bhutagraham krishnam avashaya prakritim prashat prakritim samavast kalpakshaye punastani kalpado visrajamyaham. Kalpakshaye punastani visrajami. Once the kalpa is done, I'll bring a new set of jivas, and this keeps happening. And what is in it for you in this entire thing? Udasina asinam asaktam teshu karma. So I am a udasina. I don't get touched here, I don't get bothered, I am only fair, I am only looking at what their karma is and what their swabhava is, I will only act according to that. That is why Brahman is fair. So he sees you and me and somebody else. Name dveshosti na priya, he talks about it later. So he has nobody to like and nobody to dislike.
So that's why Sanatana Dharma, the concept of Brahma stands very tall in terms of
there are no gaps.
There are no inconsistencies doesn't exist.
So ontologically and epistemologically, I challenge people. It is open debate. There is absolutely no flaw in our arguments, in the sense that it's a complete. I mean, whenever we talk of even in mathematics, right, we say that any system that you build has to be logically consistent and complete. There should not be any internal inconsistencies. So specifically the Tattvada or the Dwaita Vedanta, right, it's so logically well knit that there are no gaps. So all questions are respected, all questions are very well taken, and all questions are addressed with sound logic.